Hi, so for this week's episode, I'll share 3 brilliant opportunities with you. I'll try and do it like really fast. The BBC has launched the 2020 Komla Dumor Award, and it's the 6th one. It's an award initiative in honor of Komla Dumor, a Ghanaian and an African journalist. He represented Africa so well. He told stories around Africa on the continent. That inspired the world and inspired young journalists like myself. He tried to change the narrative. He made Africa appear as it should appear. And so the BBC has launched this award in honor of Komla Dumor. They are looking for young, passionate, skilled journalists who are, enthused about Africa and telling stories that really matter across the continent. And so this journalist, if you're selected or if you win this award, you spend 3 months in the UK in the BBC headquarters in London, gaining experience. So you're going to be working with them. Aside that, you get to travel to Africa and do a report or a story, and this story will be shared worldwide across the globe. So it's such a big deal. It's a great opportunity for journalists who are doing the most.
Winning the BBC World News Komla Dumor Award did an amazing thing for my career.
I've been exposed to different ideas in the field of journalism that have blown my mind.
You get a real intensive training on journalism, everything from presenting to editing to writing.
I got the job of a lifetime, my dream job. I'm now in a position where I can help chart Africa's developmental course. That for me is a big deal.
I've thought through ideas and through concepts that I had not thought of before. It's been an eye-opener.
I've looked at the previous winners. I haven't seen anyone from Ghana. There were 2 from Uganda, 2 from Nigeria, and 1 from Kenya. None from Ghana. It hurts. But I believe that maybe we haven't seen it. Maybe Ghanaian journalists haven't seen this opportunity. Maybe the awareness isn't really there. But this video is for that. So African journalists, Ghanaian journalists who haven't applied for this, who have never won, please apply for this, and hopefully you get that experience of a lifetime. 3 months experience in the UK BBC headquarters is such a big deal. So the next opportunity is from Global Changemakers. They are looking for young people between the ages of 15 and 30 to submit their essays. They are hosting an essay competition, and so young journalists, you can apply for this as well. You can send in your essays. So they're looking for journalism pieces, creative writings, thoughts, stories, personal experiences, and they have chosen a theme. We are global change makers, young people leading the change. We are global change makers, young people leading the change. And so if you want to send in your essays, please keep this theme in mind. They've also exposed us to a few topics that could influence your writing. You can look at it later, but I'll mention a few. Youth and sustainable development as a topic, youth-led organizations, youth-led activism, and youth participation. You can go onto their website and look at it. But of course, I'll provide a link in the description so you can follow it and read and understand better. Now, what do you stand to gain from participating in this competition and hopefully winning? Victoria Queno from Ghana, she is a global change maker. She's agreed to share her thoughts with us.
Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Queno and I'm the Global Change Maker 2019, and I'm here to urge you all to apply for the Global Change Makers essay competition ongoing. So if you're between the ages of 15 to 30, if you're young or old, this is the opportunity to tell the world what you were doing as a young person to change the world, because it has a theme: we are global change makers, young people leading the change. All you need to do is to put down that story between 3,000 to 7,000 words and send it to the Global Changemakers team. And if you emerge as a winner, you stand the chance to be featured on the Global Changemakers social media platform. You have 50% discount on all resources provided by Global Changemakers. You also get a certificate, and it's continuous and goes on and all of that. If you need to know about all these things, just check it out. Go to Global Changemakers website to know more about it. And I'm just telling you that the deadline is 15th of March. So please do apply because you are the one leading the change.
Now, finally, the United Nations has launched the 2020 Young Champions of the Earth. Well, they are looking for young people with ideas about how to keep our planet safe. And well, if you're a young person from Africa with an idea or a project that you really want to work on, there's an opportunity for you because you're getting a seed money to start that project. And there's like a bigger platform because you get a speaking platform where you're allowed to share your views and your thoughts and your ideas about how to keep this planet safe. And you get access to the UN. You're allowed to some UN meetings where you get to expose world leaders to your ideas, and I mean generally the whole world about your ideas with regards to keeping our environment safe. This is a very good opportunity. Go for it, and all the best.